Alright, we should be live. We're back. We're going to be doing another Dragonstorm of Tarkir limited event. We're going to be drafting. Best of one. I get 7 wins. See how that goes for me. Slide the chair in a little closer. Excuse me. I talked for like 2 hours earlier, and I just ate like an hour ago, so bound to be a bit phlegmy, unfortunately. Come on, last person. Do it. I believe. My belief is waning, though. Last person, you are going to fail me. Why would you do this, last person? You be the third one to ready up in the last 5 seconds. Well, that's a terrible signal to send. There is a tiny part of me that wants to grab, like, the Shock Brigade and just ship these. And I'm not going to. Hollow Merc Siege is so good. It's cheap, it's powerful. It's a card type that most decks can't immediately deal with. Meanwhile, I was going to say this person has an intense decision to make. Ooh. Jund, not a supported archetype, but Tursa is the strongest card. Traveling Botanist, though, is also decent and pairs very well with our first pick. Absent Monument is fine. Literally the other 3 colors that we're currently not. And a Pack Beast. Alright. I could take Tursa, and I don't think that would necessarily be wrong, but given the power level of Hollow Merc, I really want to take a Traveling Botanist here, more so than anything else. There's a Sultai Monument, which is decent. Sagu Pummeler's good. I very much want Jungle Hollow with what we already have. Land is playable, but not the thing I'm looking for. Pummeler or Hollow, I think is the choice here. I'm very inclined to take a Hollow. Oh, there's a red-green land now if I want it. Over Snakeskin Veil. Whirlwing Stormbrood. Dragonfire. I think I'm down for the Rugged Highlands. As I can definitely open up into a Sultai Temur mix at this point. And I think I want a Dispelling Exhale. Like, the Rugged Highlands is a hedge for grabbing some Temur stuff, but the Dispelling Exhale, I'm almost assuredly going to go Sultai over Abzan, just as a personal preference, so. Sniper's good. I like casting my spells. There's a storm moving in. There is a chance that I lose power. Usually I don't, and when I do, it's usually for a few seconds, but that will kill the stream. I don't like Krodic. I don't like Outrider. Ice Ridge Serpent is fine and very good against Temur especially. Yeah, I think I want to keep the pressure on, rather than take the way to rebuy one of my dead cards. Yeah, I can hear thunder rumbling, so there's a very real chance that I will lose power at some point in time. as opposed to the 0% chance that it normally is. The problem is that even a brownout, because I'm on my computer and not a laptop anymore, means that not only will the stream die, but my computer will instantly die. And I'll have to wait until it boots back up. If it happens during a game, we will almost definitely lose that game. It'll just take too long to get back into it. The trade envoy, I think. The Hallmark Siege, we have an above average chance of this thing drawing us a card with no other counters to the deck. Just because I might be able to get counters on multiple creatures before it comes down. Suppose in this case it's the Sculptor. It could also be the River Wheel technique or Riverwalk technique. Like, both of these are fine here. Out of the three of those cards, this is the one I'm most likely to run and still not thrilled about, but not mind seeing an agent here. Well, the trend of opening two of the same rare in the pack continues. I have a Rugged Highlands right now to help make this work. I think this is a Dragon's Prey. Try and wheel Dispelling Exhale or Dismal Backwater if at all possible. Oh, come on, why couldn't I have gotten past a Hallmark Siege after opening two Hallmark Sieges? But I can open a Sibsig Ritual after passing two Sibsigs. Or get past a Sibsig after opening two. Alright, let's take Sage of the Fang, or do we want the Dragon? I actually kind of want the Dragon, not gonna lie. Dragonstorm. Emmer Monument, another Prey. Devotee would not be terrible here. Yeah, I have the Siege. I kind of want to slam a creature and just keep pushing it through. If I can get the Siege early. While we wait, who are we drafting with? Buddy, I know. Nope. Fresh start. Another Devotee. Champion of Dusan. Alright, give me my first Devotee over my first champion, I think. I have the two Dragon's Prey, so I don't need Fresh Start. Obviously, I could take it and be fine. No, call the Spirit Dragons. This is not your time. Give me a Whisper. Thornwood Falls over Attuned Hunter, Moonscale Dragon, yeah. Get some fixing here. Didn't take the Riverwalk technique last time. Could take it here. We could take an Evolving Wilds. Yeah, let me get one more solid piece of fixing. Guaranteed. Rebuff. Leopard. Do not mind having a rebuff in my deck. I also don't mind having a Leopard, really. Leopard kills problematic cards like, you know, Hollowmurk Siege. Alright, I don't think I need a second one of these. I think we will rare draft here, but I'm hoping... I think it was the next pack that could have the Dismal Backwater. Maybe it was that pack, maybe the Backwater was gone, and all I got to do was rare draft, but... It's still there. I don't want a second Serpent. I don't like the flies. Alright. Here's hoping that those are my 5th and 6th copies of that card. That way I get the gems for taking them. Might run the dust yet. I don't need this many crocodiles. Alright. I think I'm just grabbing the dragon here. Over the Attuned Hunter. Sorry, Attuned Hunter. Certainly worth considering in the deck. I have like 2 flashback spells and 3 or 4 renew creatures. I think I'm up to 4 now. Actually, I might have more because some of them are down here, but we have the agent. Alright, that is a lot of grapplers now. My dragon count is 2, correct? Yeah. The globe is a little bit weaker. I can just take the fixing in the land. Yeah, give me the globe. That way if I pick up more dragons, I have more options. Besides, I still need 4 playables for the deck, and I don't want to have to run any of these Adorned Crocodiles. Alright, Lacid. And not an insignificant backup option in the Sibsig. Alright, give me the large body, though. Kind of hard to pass up on that. There's an Opulent Palace now. Knockout Maneuver and Inoc Wayfarer. Sage. Yeah. I think over the Alchemist Assistant. Piercing Exhale. Another Roamer's Routine if I want it, or I can take the Leopard here, and I think I'm taking the Leopard. There's a routine if I want it. There's also a Humbling Elder is not terrible. Yeah, I already have the 1 routine. I don't think I need 2 right now. Ooh, do I want the Trawlers to buy back things like Dragon's Prey, or do I want the Host of the Hereafter when I have some 1/1 counter synergies? I think it's actually the Trawlers. They're a more efficient body, or not more efficient, they're a lower casting cost body if I need a body early for the siege, and if I don't need the body for the siege, then I get to save it and grab removal. Would not mind the lifelink creature, but primarily if I have the siege out, I think this is more Sultai Devotees to fix my mana. I already have a Humbling Elder. I don't think I'm running both, but I don't think I'm running Aggressive Negotiation either. I'll take 1 just in case. 27, 26, 25. So right now I am 2 cards over. And say if I see anything else I want, I can take it here. Seems unlikely. Yep. Alright. No stray dragons in any of those packs. So I'm left with just these 2. So maybe the orb goes, we'll have to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, at least 1 card from down here should go. Either the orb or the roamer's routine. I guess it could be the roamer's routine. Just have the orb in case one of my 2 dragons shows up. And I don't have a ton of cards to put in my graveyard. I could lose the Aegis Sculptor. Alright. Save me Hollowmurk Siege. Now, let's double check my mana here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think so. With all of the Sultai devotees. Yes, Thunder. I hear you rumbling. I can't imagine you can hear the thunder rumbling unless you can hear it when I talk, but it is sustained. It is some rumbly thunder. Alright, we have found an opponent. Oh, that's right, we're Diamond. Made it to Diamond. Well, not gonna mulligan this, so... On the play. Yeah, turn 2 Botanist, turn 3 Siege. Alright. And it also has a scary card to start off with that can push through a lot of damage quickly. And it has a lot of scary cards that can push through damage very quickly. Alright. Yeah, do that. Attack. We will decline because I want to use that to kill their flyer here. Now they're gonna put the counter on it. Oh right, it's hexproof from monocolored with the sword on it, so that's kind of annoying. I can't actually kill the thing. Alright, Well, in that case... Yes, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Hey, let's see. Let's draw a card first, see what we hit. For another land. Just go ahead and kill one of the tokens. That in my hand. Chump the other one. Alright, that puts them down to 8. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage next turn. If they don't have a body in the way, so they put 2 bodies in my way. Fair enough. Alright, down to 15. Alright, they're gonna throw those 2 away. It's fine. Pass turn. See what they do, whether or not I'm running out my dragon here. Alright, that's another ground creature. It's another ground creature. And that's the end of the game. Well, they tried. But their guy was no match for my guy. Mine didn't cost me life to grow. Make blockers in their case. I guess they never actually grew. It was just a 3/5 the entire time. Oh, we are out of diamond players. It's mythics and other platinums for as far as the eyes can see. I mean, I'm going to keep this. It's not great. Continues to be medium at best. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's bad for me, because now they can attack their 3/1 into my Death Touch creature. On the bright side, though, now I can attack... Well, I can't attack if they're attacking me for 5 and I'm attacking them for 3 when they had the first attack step, so... Let's kill the one that grows and makes more bodies and does other things. Oh, that's a pack beast, and I don't have anything for it, and if I don't draw a land next turn, I don't even have a play, so... Guess I'll die. Guess I'll take 6, and then die after that. Oh, we have a thing. That's 9. Yep, I'm at 7. I'm at 7, and that's minimum 8 damage on the board. Okay, we did draw a land. So there's that. Oh. Guess we decline. Take 6, go to 1 most likely if they don't have anything. If they have anything at all, I just die. Oh, but now they can't put... So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, so... So I have to block the 3 power one. Alright. Alright, hang on. Not done yet. We're just very close. And now we're done. Because I can kill that, and block that, and take lethal. Okay, you got it. Yeah, no, that was on the play with a very aggro curve. No, I did not have fun. I didn't even really get to play. I got to put a few lands into play and then die. That was the entire game. If I had been on the play that game, maybe, because, like, they still would have killed my one guy, so that wasn't super... Well, actually, no, I blocked with him because I didn't have any better options. I couldn't take 5 that turn, but if I grew it, no, it's still a 3-2. It still trades with both of their creatures. Yeah. No, I don't think I could win that game except by taking a mulligan and getting a much faster hand. Ooh, excuse me. More defensive hand, something. Oh, speaking of mulliganing for a better hand, opponent has done so. Are there sleeves? I'm looking at them and I still don't know what they are. Alright, they played a Whisper. We'll round the forest first. Right. Have the removal spell for my poor botanist here. Nope. Alright. I have plays on 4 and 5. So we're just gonna push the damage here. Plus, so far they're red-blue, so unless they bounce my guy, they don't have a way to kill it yet. Right? Well, either way, they still have a target. Like, they can still target my guy here. I'm gonna mill. Yeah, milling 3 lands with all the lands I have and 1 spell. I was kind of hoping for something with an effect from the graveyard, but milling 3 lands when I have this guy and 3 lands in my hand feels pretty amazing, honestly. Alright, so will they cast their thing to tap my guy? And nope, they're gonna play a Warden. I could save this, but because the Warden itself is not that much of a problem. But this probably means that they're not doing anything else this turn. They're replaying the Warden. Ah, they have one. I am perfectly okay with that. They're too far behind to not trade creatures here. Not gonna mill this time, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't bounce my botanist, because this guy's still a 5/5, and it's not like I have to mill. Maybe they thought I did, but... Actually, should I have milled again? I have a handful of cards that'd be helpful if they hit the graveyard, but... Seems a little loose to mill the second time. Milling the first time makes perfect sense. Right? get back there. Riverwalk technique. Alright. Well, this will force them to chump. Go to 3. God, that's so many lands. And they're off it. They don't even want to see what they're going to hit off the Riverwalk technique, apparently. I'll take it. Either they know they don't have anything, or they're just off it and don't even want to look. And either way, I accept. Yeah, see, nothing but Mythic players. I don't even know what the rank of our last opponent was. I assume it was another Diamond player. But we're just going to pretend that I play against nothing but Mythic players. And like Gold and whatnot, we're just out of Diamond players entirely. Don't be rude to my snake. Why you gotta be rude to my snake? Alright, fine, be that way. I don't care. Rixus. Oh, maybe we'll get to counter one of their spells this turn. Yeah, that seems worth countering. Alright. Yeah, I'm a block. Can finish off my dragon. Good for you. Ah! That's great. I am thrilled to see that as their only other play. Pretty sure they're just gonna die now, stuck on 3 land. 4 land. I'm still running out. Yep. I was gonna say, if they spend their whole turn killing my dragon, I get to run out the Elder end of turn and just attack them for lethal. If they put up a big enough body, I have the dragon... Well, no, I don't have the Dragon's Prey until I have a black mana, but I have the Serpent to bounce, so... Alright. 1-1 against Mythic players this draft. As far as I know. Oh, hey, we found another diamond. Hello, Hambone. Here to drum on various parts of your body. Guess I'm going to go get my swamp turn 1. Rather than... Yeah, you might have a swamp opponent, but did you have a fetch land into a swamp? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, well, if the thing itself does not make counters, then we get to rebuff whatever they put a counter on here. I guess if they put the counter... The thing has to make counters and put the counters on itself for their guy to be a 3/3. Or they can just take my rebuff if they want to. And hold back their 3/3. Oh, right, it exiles too. Okay. Well, as it turns out, same difference. And... Oh, right, it can't be blocked by smaller creatures. I did, in fact, forget that. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. That. Alright, play the island that they know about. The envoy. Now, if they put the counter on their guy and make it a trampler, I can still block. But now if they put 2 counters on it... Alright, well, I'm a-losing. I'm a-losing real bad. Yeah. Really need a land right now. Well, hopefully they have nothing and they just attack with their 6/6 because they think I can't block it, but... Alright. Okay. Okay. Little worrisome that they didn't block the 1/1 with their 3/2. Ah. So kill my guy, give their guy a bonus. Oh, wait, I could still block if they do that. I will go to 1, but I don't die. Unfortunately, I also can't win, because they have 2 different menace creatures, and I only have 3 creatures to work with, so yeah, it's still going to kill me. Okay. We tried. Unfortunately, the siege only works when I'm on the offense. So drawing it there when I'm behind on board. It works very well on offense, but I kind of need to be able to attack and block. And considering I wasn't really being allowed to do either there, very well. Oh, not drawing a land is real bad. 2/1 snake, go. Do they kill it or they put something out that trades with it? Cause... And killing it is. Well, here's hoping I draw more land next turn then. For the next couple turns. Discard a card draw spell. I accept your generous offer of 1 land that taps for black mana. One more untapped land next turn, please. That should be relatively good. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me. That seems unnecessary. You like to draw your card still, or flash out your thing? Hey, go get him, Jargon. I believe in you. Yeah, you got it. Gonna spend your whole turn pumping your guy and not doing anything relevant to add to the board? Because I sure do appreciate that. And here's a 2-1. Yep. They haven't had anything to do, I don't think, making them waste their mana here. Ah. Well then. Don't I feel silly? Yeah, I think we just wait. Alright, play out the orb. Bounce their 6/5 menace, dude. Tempo them out. Now I need to double spell again. Want him to stay a 6/5. Okay. I'm down. I honestly thought they were going to pull this back and kill him, but joke is squarely on me for that one. Speaking of which, let's get him out of range. Yeah, it buys them a turn, technically. Rennie's rebuff. Well, bright side, I have my orb out, so when I recast my dragon, it'll be a 4/4, and then I can use them to rebounce their guy. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Just save me the damage. I wasn't going to, which is why I took one there, but... Yep. Play him. It's a big guy. Ooh, if they go all in on him, they're gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Ah, no, they're going for the rebuff again. All right. Yep. That's a problem, because next turn they have exactly 11 damage on the board. Their one guy has Menace, so... would not take much for me to lose this game. And that land coming into play tap did not help anything at all. Alright. Oh, so it goes sometimes. Yeah, I have 4 out of 5 mana to flash in the 4/3 here. As a 5/4. Alright. Well, I can't kill him. So, if they have 2 more damage from my face, I get to win. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay, sure. Got it. Is there any way else I can add 3 damage besides this? Because Dragon's Prey is not going to work because it's Chiku and she's a dragon, so... Alright. Okay. Alright, let's hope that they just, just shrug and go, no, I'm not blocking. Okay. I just had to make sure they actually block there. Like, obviously they're supposed to, but I figure if I attack all, maybe they think that I'm just spinning my wheels and wasting time. And there's a slim chance that they don't block with Shiko. And I'll take that over losing the game outright that I'm losing, so... Alright, well, at least we made it to 3 wins, so it wasn't a total disaster, but not exactly the result I was looking for. Alright, if you're watching this live, give me a minute, and if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.